Well, in a season that can feel both joyous and lonely, connection matters more than ever. This time of year reminds us that no one thrives alone. Community and connection are so important. Here with more now is Dr. Natalie Pickering, psychologist. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you. Good to be here.
We were just having some Christmas goodies.
That's right. We've connected over the gingerbread.
It's good, isn't it?
It's delicious.
It is really good.
Delicious.
So obviously this time of year, it is so joyful. And I think the expectations are so high to just really enjoy it as much as
That's
you can.
right.
But for
And I
some,
think
it's hard.
it is. And there is expectation for more connection. And if people are already struggling with that, it just feels a little bit too much. But we know connection is really important. And in fact, there's physical gain to connecting with others. There was a study that showed that loneliness is as impactful as smoking 15 cigarettes per day.
Oh gosh, that's awful.
Yeah. So it's connected to immunity. It's connected to preventing dementia and memory loss. It's a protective factor, this social connection. And then mood, pick anything that someone is struggling with, mental health, depression, anxiety. If you know that you have someone in your corner, right, that's the number one recovery. Even, a lot of what I do is in the workplace. And when people don't feel connected to their colleagues, to the team, we see lower performance, lower productivity, higher rates of burnout. It's really critical. I mean, like drinking water, this social connection piece.
And we can get it from different places, right? From different sources.
Yes. And I think, part of that expectation is that it has to be something big,
right?
But it can be small, right? It might be smiling at the person who's checking out your groceries. It might be, sending a quick text to someone, I'm just thinking about you. It does not have to be huge. This bonding chemical that we all have, just having a connection with a person builds that connection chemical and some of that protective factor. So it doesn't have to be anything huge.
Well, and I think it reminds us to be so intentional when we're out. We're so focused on what we have to get done. But those connections that you're making in the grocery store and in the department stores,
right,
as small as they may be, can really make a difference.
That's right. And I say, put our phones away. And build this in consistently. It's like drinking your water, right? So whatever those habits are, build this social connection, discipline into the rhythm of your life, at home, at work, and just make it a part of what we do, but we need to put our phones away.
I know. It's time. I do try. I am aware when my phone has been out too much.
Yes.
And it's time to just, they're so readily available.
I know.
And I know people are busy, and especially this time of year, but I love how you said you've got to be intentional, and we've got to make those choices. And the physical part, I mean, I knew, you always hear about stress and how it can take a physical toll, but 15 cigarettes a day from loneliness.
Another study showed that it increases longevity. So the lifespan of a person can be directly connected to their social relationships and connection. It's a big deal.
And you have some nice tips on your website to kind of help people. It's a great resource right now, yourhighestplace.com. Tell me a little bit about some of the things that you can
so
find.
at the top, the second bar, people can download. This is my new membership community. So I've packed this with resources. There's a Q&A section. I respond to all of the questions that people put there. So if people need a connection, that exists. And then also on that landing page, there's a downloadable, and I've got 20 tips for connection. So some of those are virtual. For the workplace, if you've got a virtual team, want some ideas, those simple, small things, if you're looking for ideas, those are all there.
That is wonderful. I will be checking out your website very soon again, because I've gotten some other good things on your website as well. Well, I've been thanking our guests for a great 2024, and you are one of our regular guests, and we are very grateful and very blessed.
Thanks so much. Great to be here. We'll see what we get into in 2025.
I know. Can't wait. All right. If you would like more information, there is her website again, yourhighestplace.com.